you junkies, how the heck are you today? Wow, what an opening. Did you like that? Getting a POV of Iron Gwazi right to start with. And I don't know if you guys noticed this, but there were two flashes of light. One right here at the bottom of this drop, and then right on the edge here, you can see them right there. Right in the transfer station, there's another set of cameras. So when you come over this overbanked turn and come down here in the valley, they take another picture of you. Let's go down to the photo booth and see what pictures they took. As you can see, there is no metal detector in place yet. Probably because they haven't got any extra lockers in place yet. So right there, looks like they're gonna add a whole bunch more lockers right here. I don't know. I did see a metal detector, but it was not being used. But people were still being told to put all their backpacks and everything in a locker, which I am all for. Put that loose stuff in a locker. All right, just found out that the new on-ride photo system, they will charge you $5 to digitally download a photo. $5 to download a digital, no, I'm sorry. If these on-ride, no, they should be included with the photo key or a way to attach them to the photo key. That's ridiculous. That's an upcharge. Another stinking upcharge. Wow, is this park getting desperate or something? Something is, no. I just talked to a couple of the people over there at Photo Adventure, and I'm not happy. I am not happy, and it almost, I'm almost at the point where I'm gonna rethink about my annual passes. Because one, there's an extra charge for these new photo systems. $5 for a digital download of one photo. $5 for one photo, ridiculous. Two, it can't be tied in with your current existing photo key, which is bullcrap. Three, they're actually thinking about getting rid of the photo key or not making it free for platinum anymore. And no, I'm just getting a little bit I'm sorry, this, guys, this is not a way to run a company. And now you're gonna probably jack up the prices for the platinum anyway. No. Busch Gardens, do better. You know, I was thinking, you know, with the new president here, we are probably gonna get some good results. It's not happening. On a lighter note, hello kitty. How we doing, kitty? A good ride on cheetah hunt and meeting our good old buddy Lou, who usually runs the Sky Ride, but since the Sky Ride is down for annual maintenance, we got to see him on grounds. But it helped to lighten up the mood that I was in before. But I'm still not gonna let it down. I really do think that if they've offered something to somebody for years for free, it should stay free. The photo key, the annual photo key that came with our pass, it's something we enjoyed because we like to take some of those photos and remember our ride. Now if they're gonna make that an upcharge, well, guess what? I might be bringing my camera on with me more often and filming us on the ride. Don't think we're gonna spin that well, but at least we're on it together.
The darkness awakens, my power grows.
We don't want his power to grow.
From the cobra's curse.
Oh, yes, there is. And always an escape. We'll just have to get turned around a little bit. Now we lose our direction.
Now we're going to get pulled.
Like it didn't lock even. Oh, there we go. One spin. Lane. And then harsh on the brakes. Wow. Yeah.
Lane.
I didn't think we were going to spin anyway. The train, I kind of figured, was not going to make that little hill because it didn't seem like she had enough power to get up that hill. And, well, guess what? Train is now stuck. It's not that big of a hill, but it is a little bit of an incline where they need to really step on the gas to get up it. Almost had to get out and push that train. So do you think we're gonna see meerkats today?
I hope so.
Me too. Right there is their nice new habitat. Let's see, we gave them a week. Let's see if they did anything to the meerkat habitat. And hopefully they introduced the meerkats back into it. Now, last week we saw that they were putting that gutter up. Still sounds like the train's having a little hard time back there. Such a beautiful area of the park here, the edge of Africa. I don't see anybody sitting. Hey! Still no meerkats.
Very soon.
Not when all their play stuff is out here.
Very, very soon.
We still have very soon, coming soon, right there. Then we also have this area, who knows. I think what they're gonna do is hold off on this until they come up with Project Apex. And then they'll just do from where they did the meerkats from here on out to where the lions and hyenas are. And speaking of hyenas, we actually do have a new hyena that came in here. Kazi, I think the name is. Which I do see one of them up there, maybe both of them up there. Yeah, it looks like they're both up there. Yeah.
The train last time? Oh, I think it was.
So yeah, we have a new hyena there. Probably the one staring at us. I think the male is Mboiga or something. I don't know. I think it starts with an M. And the new female that we have that was sent to us, her name is Kazi. Kazi as in C-A-Z-I. Hi there. Yeah. Now, hopefully a good mating pair. And who knows? See if we see Rose over here. Oh, there's Rose. Rose has been here for a while, and I haven't heard of any other lions coming back in. I don't know if Rose is, I think Rose might be getting ready for retirement. I don't think she's gonna have any more babies. I don't think they're gonna breed her with any of the other lions. So oh, look at that beautiful face. Isn't she gorgeous? See you, Rose. We still have this area here blocked off. Probably due to some cleaning that they're doing up, some cleaning up in that area. But yeah, this whole area with the Project Apex, from what I saw, that whole area will be looking really good and give us some nice spots so we can look at the animals even closer, hopefully. I don't know, but yeah, it's so good to see them, but it would be even better to see them even closer. Look out! Cheetah just ran by. Way out here by the lions and the hyenas.
See the gentleman with the thumbs up? Good sign. Good sign.
when you're looking down and you see the ground like 130, 140 feet down. It's the only little scary part. Now I definitely got to get something to eat. Gonna take another look over here, and yeah, I don't see anything on the ground. I don't see any markers or anything over there. Nothing on the hill. So yeah, I'm not seeing any progress over here about our new water ride as of yet. But then again, they might have to take down the old log flume first.
You can't touch the floor. You can't either.
Yeah, I can. Yeah, I did. With my tippy toe.
Oh.
Here we go, guys. Taking another look here at the scorpion / log flume area. Besides all the rocks that they put in the scorpion plot, nothing else has changed.
Look how filthy that thing is.
Yeah. Well, that thing gets dirty fast.
Yeah.
I think my ears just popped. Good old update for you. It looks like the carousel is back in operation. Literally.
Yesterday and we reopened it today.
You hear that? They just opened it up today. Yep. Oh yeah, we were watching it as it was completely torn apart. Nothing was there.
One thing I had to do was they got a new center.
The new center post?
And what happened was it was a little too tall for that. So now
Yeah. Yeah, so basically an all new center post, and everything has been taken completely apart and put back together. There's some cool and interesting things you'll see here in the painted camel. The original aluminum canopies used in the original West African Trading Company gift shop, later known as Desert Traders Gift Shop. So yeah, that was the original awning. Some of the original signs and stuff. Like right over here, this panel salvaged from the Nepalese truck. Originally advertised merchants' products while parked down crowded streets. You see all these tapestries here. Akbar Adventure Tours. These tapestries hanging above, also known as cantas, are completely unique in every way. They are made out of cotton, sars, and old blankets. There's a whole bunch of keys here too.
Yeah, look how smooth this water bottle is.
Some more Akbar Adventures. Another piece of the awning here. This pallet used to ship merchandise to Busch Gardens has now been repurposed into art. How bizarre. Look around and keep your eyes peeled for all the hidden and salvaged treasures in the painted camel. These nails used on this pallet are over 33 years old from the walls of the old West African Trading Company. They were salvaged from this building during remodeling. Original aluminum canopies used in the West African Trading Company, later known as the Desert Trader Shop. So this is another one of those awnings. That's interesting. And it opened back in 2014. Handcrafted from old doors, this nightstand is a one-of-a-kind piece. Repurposed. Gotta love it. And I'm sure these are all repurposed also. Just like that. Authentic Egyptian saddle, which was once housed in the Golden Scarab gift shop. Find a whole bunch of secrets and treasures up here. Some ladders, baskets, some old wheels, all kinds of goodies.
And it would be like in his house, it would be like his grandma.
Like, okay, at the opportunity, like if I have a layup, I'm gonna take the layup. But I'm not taking a half-court shot.
Just keep on finding more stuff in here. So these two columns here are original columns from the West African Trading Company gift shop. That one and that one over there. This one has a whole bunch of bells on it, and that one over there has a whole bunch of keys on it. So you got windows, you got the baskets up here. So much history in this one little building. So just a little piece of information. So far, the old on-ride photo key photos from Iron Gwazi, Cobra's Curse, Cheetah Hunt, Phoenix Rising, they all work as they normally do. I looked on the PhotoKey site for Kumba on ride photos, and the old PhotoKey photos are no longer on the PhotoKey website. So I believe this means that the photos for Kumba are now going to be an upcharge. We're heading that way to find out. Here we are with the rebuilt carousel. Hey Winston!
What's up?
Hey, got that ride going back up, huh?
Yeah.
All you're doing, right?
You doing all right?
Oh yeah. So, all cleaned up, all put back together. Well, I wish I knew that they reopened Toptopia. We would have probably had lunch here instead. I guess it's I don't know. It's a wild guess at what's open and what's not open. I know this was like closed for a couple of weeks at least. Probably a whole month. All right, you can see on the PhotoKey app, there's Cheetah Hunt, Cobra's Curse, Iron Gwazi, Kumba, Phoenix Rising, Shikra, and the Log Flume. Well, the Log Flume no longer runs, so we're not getting pictures out of that. But Shikra, we still get pictures. Phoenix Rising, we still get pictures. We go to Kumba, no pictures for Kumba anymore. So it looks like the pictures on Kumba are an upcharge. Oh yeah, there it is, the screens with the new photo system. Only $5 per picture. It does help to put your head all the way back to the back of the headrest. But it's still smoother than before. So I did notice no changes in the photo system, except for the cameras that are over there. It looks like the same cameras too. But those pictures are now over here for a $5 charge when they used to be free. Well, included in the pass key, the photo key.
Where are we? Right here. And you are fast. figured that. That is awesome. Ian, you are so passed out.
Just scanned that QR code, and sure enough, it brought me to the same website that the new Iron Gwazi photos are. And for $5, only $5, you can download a digital download. No, I don't think so. Somewhat sorry about the negative comments here, but what's next? An upcharge to ride the train? $5 for a third of the trip or something? Where is this gonna stop, Busch Gardens? Yeah, I'm a little upset. This is not something you treat your past members. You got loyal people here, and you're taking the perks away and creating an upcharge. No, I'm not buying it. I don't know, guys. Write to Busch Gardens, tell them that was another one of those bad decisions. And I don't know, somebody needs to get rid of Scott Ross and Hill Path Capital, because this is getting ridiculous. Somebody needs to buy out Busch Gardens out from under Hill Path Capital. We got a capybara here with also a zookeeper, and one also upstairs, probably with the squirrel monkeys. Where are you going? Where are you going? Oh, went behind the tree. There they are on the other side.
And the normal chicken sandwich is entree is $5. So it's double price. But in
Stella and Luna?
it's like normally $2 for the Chick-fil-A, right? It's
Yeah,
$4.50.
Maggie's somewhere around.
Yeah.
Oh, there's
No,
Maju.
it's 5. I've been there the past
Hi,
few days.
Maju.
Yeah, just it was so
Leaving Stella and Luna alone, aren't you?
I mean, actually, I'm gonna.
Yeah. Have you seen the animals around here? Kind of helps out with my frustration of the other bad decisions from the park. I mean, granted, there's a lot of great things to do around here, but the whole idea of making photos an upcharge that used to be free, doing certain things like that, it really drives those nails into that coffin, if you know what I mean. Yeah, so let's try to have the rest of the day happy. More animals, more rides. I did put my head underneath the water there so I can cool down quite a bit. So it kind of looks like they're possibly getting these ready for that new system also. Somebody's in a team viewer session. Us IT guys know what that's all about, but yeah. Luckily, the Shikra photos are still on the photo key until they put that new system in. Okay.
Platform clear. Dispatch.
Não dá pra levantar a mão, não. Olha o cara com a GoPro na mão. Cadê o tema? Eu tenho as coisas embaixo do trem, ó.
with their finger.
Ah, mas não viu. Olha a subidão. Olha o parque ali embaixo. A Amanda, ela vai parar. Não, você não sabe. Ela vai parar. Ó, parou sim. É agora.
And again, no water in the splashdown area. And there's kind of a rumor that I heard from another employee. And take this with a grain of salt because I don't know how much truth there is. But supposedly they are not going to put any more water in there. And that whole water area is going to be taken away.
As the coaster comes to a complete stop, unbuckle your safety belt, lift up on your safety harness.
So yeah, like I was saying, there is a rumor, and I don't know how much truth I would take with this rumor, but yeah, there's possibly, I am so hoping this is so wrong, but possibly we will not see water in SeaWorld ever again. And to think that they would tear it down, not SeaWorld, the splash area.
For what?
Yeah, for what? I mean, just put water back in there. SeaWorld comes in so hot that it needs something to help slow it down. That is yeah, and then it comes in on those brakes. That water should probably be put back there, in my honest opinion. But well, now to see, I'm pretty sure we can still get our SeaWorld photos in photo key, but by the looks of these new monitors and stuff that they put up here, and with what they're doing in other areas, I don't know, something tells me that they're gonna be changing the whole photo key system to a new system and taking away the photo key and not giving us annual pass members the perk of being able to download those. I mean, that's why we spent the extra money for Platinum, to get an annual photo key included with it. But now they're starting to take the rides away from the photo key and not putting any new ones in. I don't know. I don't know what to say. Apparently, it looks like SeaWorld's getting the new photo key, new photo system. That's Socrates. And those are the photo people that have been putting photo cameras on a whole bunch of other rides and charging $5 to download, which is ridiculous. But there they are. Looks like they're putting it on Shikra too. Busch Gardens, you gotta stop with this nonsense. Well, it looks like the new cameras are pointing right over here. So there's a new camera system right here on Shikra. There's a new camera system on Iron Gwazi. There's a new camera system on Kumba. And they're all from Socrates Pictures or whatever, Pixels. And yeah, I don't know. I think I like the coming off of that drop better than coming around there as a picture, but. And yeah, splash zone. Where's the water? Where's the splash? Somebody forgot to pay the water bill. I find it kind of interesting that, like, in my last video, I was saying such great things about Hallow Scream and how they hired a whole bunch of scare actors to fill up all the houses, and then come by this week and it's like disappointment after disappointment after disappointment. All I have to say is it's none of the ambassadors here. I have nothing but the greatest respect for all the ambassadors here. The people that work in the front, the guest relations, everybody here, they are what make the place our happy place. But then to find out that management or corporate or, you know, the investment company, somebody made a decision that, you know, makes it where things are upcharges. No. It's hard to explain all this, but at this moment I am not feeling it, especially for upper management or corporate. They really have to work on their problem. We need to get out of underneath the Hill Path Capitol. We really need to get out from underneath that. So it's a big problem. Yeah, that's right, folks. It's that pink chicken time. Time to pay the pink chicken tax. I think that, yeah, that's gonna pretty much wrap up our day. I'm sorry if I, you know, didn't give the cheerfulest recording for today, but that's how I'm in that weird mood. Just with all the different things that the park is thinking about doing. First with the metal detectors on Iron Gwazi and not providing a free locker for your phone and keys, to the on-ride photo system that they're now putting in place, which it looks like all the rides are going to get this new on-ride photo system, and the fact that there's still no water in Cheetah Hunt, still no water in Shikra. The only splash area is the splash pads in Sesame Street and Wild Oasis, and then you might be able to get wet on the Congo River Rapids while there's no other place to cool off. Granted, summer is kind of over, but it still gets hot here in Florida, even during the fall, and pretty much all the way up till December it can be warm here in Florida, and there needs to be ways to cool off, and especially when they're advertising a splash area and there's no splash. That's false advertisement. So hopefully, I don't know, write a comment, send an email to Busch Gardens telling them that this new photo system is a bad idea. They better include a perk for the past members like they currently do with the photo key. That's all I have to say. Until the next time, we'll see you at the parks.